Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 with the Avatar 4 Nations mod as the Earth King. Now, since the last episode, quite some time has passed in real life as well as in-game, and I just want to talk about all of the changes that I've made. I've had a look at all of your guys' suggestions, and I've incorporated quite a bunch of them. So yeah, before we go ahead and unpause today, there's going to be a lot of things that we need to talk about. Now, first things first, we're going to talk about our ruler, because I actually had to go forward a little bit in between episodes here, because we were still a minor and I couldn't really do much while I had the regency. Now, interestingly enough, once I turned 16, I was still in a regency because apparently I was still known as a puppet king. So I had to remove that with console commands, and I made myself the Earth King. But you know, that simply makes sense. We've already done that. We've already retaken control. The Dai Li are no longer a threat. In fact, they're actually loyal servants of the Earth King now. So yeah, that's what I did. And we also developed into a misguided warrior, which is probably one of the worst education outcomes you can have. But yeah, this Earth King is pretty terrible. And what's even worse is that we are still of the Ba Sing Se heritage. Now, our brother who died, he was not really good either, but at least he was Earth spirituality, and so is our sister. The only person who's not is us, and that's very annoying because that's gonna take it even, well, that's gonna make it take much longer until we can get the rest of the Earth King under our control. But it's okay, we'll be able to do this eventually. Now, this is the first thing. The second thing I want to show you is a custom character that has arrived at our court. And as you can see, this is a very peculiar and interesting character because he is a Fire Nation citizen, or he was from the Fire Nation. Now, the story behind this character is the following. Zahir Haur was a firebender. He still is, and he was loyal to the Fire Nation, and he even participated in the wars, in the colonization of these provinces over here. But once he realized how the Fire Imperialists and the supporters of the Fire Lord treat the people of the colonies, he decided that he does not want to take part in this. He just didn't agree with with the practices of the Fire Nation, I guess you could say. And he actually got into an argument with his brother, and this argument was very heated. And for firebenders, you know what that means. A duel ensued, and two brothers fought. And as you can see, Kong was actually slain by Zahir in personal combat, and therefore Zahir is now a kinslayer. He's branded as a kinslayer, and he's very depressed. He loved his brother despite their differences, and yeah, now he didn't really have anywhere to go. He couldn't return to the Fire Nation. He was branded as a traitor by his very own brother, in fact, and so he couldn't go back. And so all he could do was turn to the Earth King in order to tell him of the dangers of the Fire Nation, because they don't want to stop there. They don't want to just take the colonies. They want to conquer the world, and we now know of that. We also know of their advanced technology and their war weaponry, and for that I want to make Zahir an advisor. Now, it's very weird to have a fire citizen as on the council, and many people will oppose us. In fact, the king of Omashu, who I'm going to talk about in a second, he's actually very upset because he was an advisor until I had to kick him out in order to make room for Zahir. But let's just quickly go back to Zahir. So he has been branded as a traitor. He's now very depressed, but he's trying to help us in our struggle against the Fire Nation, because, as I said, he is a spiritualist. He does not believe in the imperialist things, in the imperialist ways, and I hope that he will be able to provide us with useful information. But yeah, I hope that I've pretty much explained everything here. He's a very powerful bender, and I do believe that he's going to be a great asset to our court. So that is that. Now, I've made him an advisor, and it's actually quite important that he's an advisor, because I hope he likes me. He doesn't really like me that much, but yeah, that's actually not that good. But I kind of I kind of need people that like me on my council, because I've been trying to get rid of some holdings. I had way too many over my domain, and that actually caused my vassals, a lot of them, to be extremely pissed off. But I kind of was trapped in a cycle. My vassals, especially my counselors, hated me so much that I was not able to give out titles. So that's kind of annoying, and if I can't give out titles, they will continue to hate me. So I'm hoping that with a new advisor, I will be able to, well, get around this. But I don't think it's going to be possible just yet. So, for example, a lot of you people have suggested that I would give out some titles to the Dai Li, and I actually have a couple of Dai Li agents in my court, so I want to give them a title. I want to see if that's actually possible right now. No. So there's a couple people voting yes, but there's also a couple people voting no. Why would you vote no? He's malcontent. Well, that's not perfect. Let's see if I can improve relations. What if I send you a gift? That would not improve relations enough. What if I make you a cupbearer? That could be possible. Let's give you a couple of titles and see if you like me a little bit better this way. So now you should at least not hate me. That would be great. And let's see if that is possible now. Can I give you this title now? No, you're still against this. That's obviously very unfortunate. I was hoping that this would not happen, but okay. Now another thing I need to do is well, make sure that this guy is no longer on the council, because he does not like me either. So I'm going to replace him actually with Ling Min, the governor of a district at the outer wall. And yeah, she's just going to do a better job. I would like to pick someone else, but they all hate me that much. She's actually the one that likes me the most. So having her on the council would at least ensure one of my counselors to support me. So yeah, you do your job there. And is that now enough? Can I now give out titles? I certainly hope so. So Grand Land a title. No, you have no particular opinion, and you do not have a particular opinion either. So could I buy favors? Request council support. I could not. What about Ponyo? Can I? No, I cannot get you to like me. That's the problem. Now raised levies is gonna go away, but look at this. Too many domain is too big and too many held duchies. But I can't give out these duchies if you don't allow me to give them out, and that's very problematic. So yeah, I'm not sure what I can do, but I believe I can get you to support me. Yes, I could. You would accept that right now. Let's do that, and let's see if I can now give out a title. Oh my god, this is terrible. Wait, why would you not? Oh, she has not accepted yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to go forward. Well, before we do that, there's some other more things that we need to talk about. I did mention the well, King of Omashu here, and basically what I want to do, I have I've made him swear fealty to me because we've broken him, but I have given him back the city of Omashu. So that's what I've been doing with other rulers as well. I know it's cheating, but I think it makes sense in this scenario. And what I now want to do is I would like to marry one of his daughters, actually. The problem is he would not accept at the moment. I wonder. Oh, he would. Actually, he would accept. Well, that's perfect. So I'm going to marry the King of Omashu's firstborn daughter, and that will kind of cement an alliance between the two most powerful cities, Ba Sing Se and Omashu, and I think that is really good. Now, what I've also done is I've granted independence and given back the province of Gao Siwang to the chieftain Abuachi the Bold, because as someone in the comments mentioned, we Earthbenders, we wouldn't really know how to fight in the Great Desert. I mean, all of these sandbenders, it doesn't really make much sense for us to walk through the desert with no expertise whatsoever, with no experience, right? To walk through the desert with thousands of men. We would simply die from hunger or thirst. And so I don't think we're actually able to conquer the desert that way. We need to, well, take care of them diplomatically, or we'll just, you know, leave them independent, somewhat independent, and they will just be our tributaries. I think that's fine. I mean, the Great Desert doesn't really offer many troops anyways, so I don't think it's necessary to have them. But yeah, I think that's how we're going to handle the Great Desert. Equally, we're going to handle the other very distinct religion, the divided, because Just like the Great Desert, the desert, the Great Divide is a canyon that is totally hostile to habitation. So the only people that really know their way around here are these folks, the tribes that have been settling here and living here for a long time. So it doesn't really make much sense for us to get in there if we have no idea of what's going on. So this is another, I guess, religion that we're just gonna, I guess, keep as tributaries until maybe later we find a more diplomatic approach of, well, including them into the Earth Kingdom. For now, I think these two religions will stay independent, at least partially independent. However, the Great Serpent, I will not, I will not let them stay independent because we need control over the Serpent Pass. Otherwise, we are not able to successfully or to safely get our troops across here, and we might need that, especially now that Omashu is part of our realm. We kind of need to be able to walk back and forth. But if we have a quick look at the Serpent religion here, there's something I've forgotten. So whether a natural underwater creature or perhaps a native spirit, the titular serpent of Serpent's Pass has struck awe into locals and visitors alike. It is highly common to leave offerings to the serpent for those who dare cross the waters that it frequently roams. So this is something I have not done, and this is probably the reason why the Governor Sage has risen up against us in the Independence Revolt. She, well, she was unhappy with how I was treating the Great Serpent. Now, whether I believe in it or not, if I want to be the king of the entire Earth Kingdom, I need to make sure that I respect all of the spiritualities that are there. So what that means is that first of all, I'm going to forgive the governor right here. She's going to pay a ransom, and she's going to be able to get out of prison just like that. She's not going to lose any land. And also, I have made sure to accept vassalage of this guy, and I've given him the district of Yichang. So we have two vassals that control the Serpent Pass for us. They are able to, well, continue practicing their religion. But here's the thing. Whenever we want to try and get our troops across, we need to send a gift to both of our vassals, the governor of Xinju, as well as the, well, the Lord of South Serpent, because that's kind of the offering. We will send a gift to them, and they will use that money to, well, make a sacrifice to the Great Serpent, and that will then allow us to safely travel across. I feel like this is kind of the deal we will strike, and in turn, we will be able to cross the Great Serpent, and we will have loyal vassals in this area. So that's basically what I thought. This is how we're going to handle these three distinct religions, the Children of Siwang, the Divided, as well as the Great Serpent. I feel like that makes a whole lot of sense, and yeah, we can continue on from now. Yeah, what is the next thing I wanted to talk about? Right, now there's still a couple of people we have in our prison, and I had a look at what we want to do with them, because yeah, we might want to treat them differently. Now, first of all, we have Cow here, and he is the Lord of this province right here, and I'm simply going to revoke his title. I hope that this is possible. No, it's not possible. Damn it, because you, yeah, that's kind of annoying. So we're having a problem right now. We're having a problem that my council is against me. I want to revoke this title, but people will not. Now she will accept, which will make it 4. Actually, that might be enough. This might be enough to get them on our side. You know what? We're gonna have to wait until our new council accepts our request for council support. There it is. So now we should be able to revoke his title. Let me see if that's possible. Has she not accepted? She has not accepted. Okay, so she does not want this. Okay, so she's being a problem. Well, how about this? You actually like us quite a bit. Alright, now she's currently in a war with Nanchang over here. I want you to make peace with them. We'll see what she does. If she accepts, I'll leave on the council. I accept. Oh yeah, that's the ransom for the Great Serpent Lady. Okay, many things we need to do. You accepted our betrothal, that's nice, and I'm willing to end my war against Governor Zay of Nanchang in return for a modest sum of money. She wants 20 gold. Okay, so you end your war, that's nice. Will you now help me in this? No. Can I buy a favor from you? Still not. Conflicting interests. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. I might have to get you out of... kick you out of my council. Man, but everyone hates me. I could make you my counselor. It's very difficult to decide what to do. I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create the kingdom of Dongfang. Now, will I do that? I had so many plans, but my council is really prohibiting me from doing anything. It's very frustrating to deal with this council right now. I think the problem is, to be quite honest, the problem is this guy right here, Temujin, because he is not happy, and he has 3 people actually. Actually, no, he has two people that will support him, and yeah, that's not good. This guy would, well, he's malcontent. He's a glory hound, but I could at least get him on my side, I think. So I feel like I need to fire you from the council. Temujin, he's been doing extremely well in the battles, but you know, I can't have him block me right now. So we'll have to fire him. We'll have to find an advisor who likes us a little bit more. Yeah, maybe the Dai Li. Maybe it's time for the Dai Li to be back on the council. I think so. In fact, yeah, let's put him back on the council. Let's see what we can do now. Can it please revoke this from you? I could. Alright. Now, before we do that, I might want to give out these titles to our Dai Li, because then people will like me even more, because I have less... okay, finally it's possible. Okay, so I'm gonna give you this province. Let's go away. I will give you another Dai Li agent. I will give you this province. Yes, people will accept. Perfect. And then the 3rd Dai Li agent, I will give you this province of Yaodi. Okay, awesome. Finally, people are accepting this. So we're no longer over our domain. That's amazing. And I do not need you anymore. I will give the duchy to whom? You, or... I think I will give the duchy to you. You seem to be the most capable. Award, not the honorary title. I want to give you this province. People will not accept this. Why not? Okay, what is your... Why are you doing this? Glory Hound. No particular opinion. What about buying a favor from you? You kidding me? You are truly kidding me. What about if I give you a landed title? Because I have another thing. Liaoyong is what I have. People will not accept me. I would like to give this away. I can't. I can't give it away. I have too many duchies as well. Can I grant you this? No, my council's against me again. Oh my god. What if I request council support from you? No. You guys are kidding me. I mean, seriously, what... How am I supposed to do this? Can I give you... Can I send you a gift? Yes. Is that enough to be able to buy a favor? No. I guess we're just gonna have to wait until the malice from raised levies is going away, because right now my council just doesn't like me that much. So at least we'll be able to do this. Title revocation laws enabled. Wait, we do not have title revocation? Well, that's incredibly bad. We need to do something about that. Okay, so many things I did not know I had to do. Let's do that. Let's change that law. Okay, and I hope that enough people will be voting for that. They might not. That would actually be quite annoying. Well, let's just move forward. I have other people in my court that I can already deal with. Now, Dong and Kao, I would like to revoke their titles. Feng, I will just keep in there because revoking wouldn't really help much. Hai will be revoked as well. Hokai, I think I'm going to release because he's been in prison for 9 years. It's fine. I think at this point we're just going to clean him out. So release you. Yes. Then we have Hogu. He will be ransomed. Yes, that's okay. Then we have Roran. What was I going to do with him? He was... Right, I want to ransom as well because he's been helping us beforehand. I promised him a kingdom that I did not give him, and that is why he was becoming mad. And at this point, I just want to, you know, get along with my subjects again. So that's why he's gonna just pay a ransom, and that's gonna be it. Then we have Shah. I will release him because he's actually a sandbender, and that was part of the deal I had with the sandbender. So he's just gonna be released from prison. Very good. Who else do I have? Then I have Tsuneaki. I will revoke his stuff as well. These two people will be released. Okay. And Yongming as well. And last but not least, Zay will be kept. Oh no! Who did I just release? Did I just do something stupid? No, okay. I think everything is fine. She will be kept imprisoned as well. Well, not she, him. It's a him. Yeah, because yeah, he holds all of these titles. Taking stuff away from him wouldn't really make much sense. But I did stop this lady from attacking him. So yeah. I know this was very confusing. We did not go forward at all. Well, we did go forward a couple of days, like 8 days, but we had so many things to manage here. I hope that you agree with the things I do here. I know that I've been using the console a lot, and I'm aware of this, but you know, it kind of has to be done, because otherwise this would not really feel good. It would just be kind of odd, because I would have single provinces all over the place, and that's not really all that fun. I do not try to make this too powerful. I think we still have well, a lot of things that we can do. We need to fight the Fire Nation. We have many more provinces that we could diplomatically make our vassals, but for that we need to change our religion, and hopefully that's going to be possible with the next ruler. But for now though, I think I'm going to have to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also thank you for all of your suggestions, and also thank you, OverJ, for suggesting this character. I hope you like it. But yeah, I think I've created him exactly as you have portrayed. Anyways though, I want to thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.